Hello, everyone, and thank you so much for joining us for Membership University with the Yountville Chamber of Commerce. I'm Whitney Diver McAvoy. I'm your president and CEO of the chamber here, and I'm looking forward to taking you through this presentation. So we have a lot of wonderful things to share with you today about how to maximize your value of membership with the Yountville Chamber. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. So here's everything we're going to go over today. We're going to give a brief overview of the Yountville Chamber as an organization, your automatic membership benefits, marketing opportunities, tell you a little bit about yountville.com and yountvillechamber.com. We're going to go through the member portal, how to submit an event, update your profile, etc. Talk about the different networking opportunities we offer, professional development, and our different committees you can sit on. And of course, other ways that you can support the community here in Yountville and the Napa Valley. Okay, so your chamber staff, here's our team. So I already introduced myself, Whitney Diver McAvoy, our president and CEO. We have Andrea Scarpa May, our programs and events manager, and Jackie Roldan, who's our member engagement manager. A small but mighty team of three. And our mission and vision, our mission is enriching the vibrancy of our community, and our vision is to be the premier small town destination. And this vision and mission really complements what I like to say is we wear two hats. So the Yountville Chamber wears two hats. We are both a traditional chamber of commerce, but are also the destination marketing organization for the town of Yountville. So what does the traditional chamber of commerce do? We work on advocacy, of course, provide networking opportunities for our members, economic development and workforce development. And we're also here to provide our members with resources and promotion for their business. And of course, we also do destination marketing. So we are the voice of Yountville when we are trying to bring visitors here to town. So we market Yountville with digital advertising and promotion, of course, print advertising as well, and social media too. And we have a contract with the town of Yountville and the local NVTID Yountville for the destination marketing services. So I always like to say we have four key values that drive everything that we do. So those are driving commerce, building a thriving community, promoting Yountville, and being your champion. So if the work and content that we do as a Chamber of Commerce doesn't fit into one of those four buckets, we're probably not doing it. So some examples of what those look like. So driving commerce includes our member-to-member benefits or our professional development opportunities. Building a thriving community includes our chamber mixers and our associate member committee, residence bash. Promoting Yountville, of course, includes our Yountville visitor brochure and social media, et cetera. And being your champion is really focused around advocacy and building a dynamic economic ecosystem here in the Valley. And so think about things like economic development, workforce development, public policy, et cetera. Okay, so what are my membership benefits? We hear from a lot of people. We don't necessarily have time to come to every single event, and that's no problem. We have a lot of benefits that are included with your membership that are independent and automatic, and we take care of all the work for you. We know that you're busy running your business, and we're here to support you in any way that we can to make that easier for you. Okay, so here are some examples of value behind the scenes that your business is getting by being a member of the Yountville Chamber. Advocacy. So we are always working with our local elected officials here in Yountville, but also members of our Board of Supervisors to ensure that Napa Valley has the most business-friendly environment that is possible. So that includes, relationship building and policy development with those elected officials. Economic and workforce development. We are always convening our business community and education leaders together to make sure that we are building a great pipeline of workforce here in the Napa Valley. And of course, we're working with our local elected officials on economic development to ensure that our town and the Napa Valley is a place where people want to do business and want to bring their business. And then destination marketing. We are doing a lot of things on the destination marketing side to promote your business, Yountville, and the Napa Valley. So this includes organic posts on our social media channels, our website, of course, different destination marketing e-blasts, etc. We're also helping you save money if you'd like. We have our member to member benefits. Those are discount opportunities at our different member businesses. And we also have our Office Depot program where you can save a lot of money on office supplies and in most cases get next day delivery on any shipping for those items. And then, of course, we're marketing your business to our local community members to make sure we're spreading the word about what you have to offer, not only to tourists, but also to residents here in the Napa Valley. And that's all value behind the scenes, and you don't need to do anything. That's all happening for you. So, some examples of business advocacy that we have done over the years. We're part of the Napa Valley Chamber Coalition that makes up all 6 chambers of commerce within the Napa Valley, and we work on countywide policy issues. We have worked with our businesses here in Yountville to ensure permanent outdoor activation in front of their businesses to make a more enhanced streetscape here in town. We also worked with our food and with our tasting rooms on food and wine pairing definitions so that our tasting rooms could serve food or little bites with their tastings. And then you'll see some other things listed there as well. And under workforce development, some examples here is our professional development webinar series that we offer each winter and spring to our members. This is an opportunity for members of your team to watch a webinar much like today and learn new things that they can help implement into your business. We also partner with the Napa Valley College on the Napa County Job Fairs or Career Fairs. And we've been working with education leaders over the years to create a workforce development strategy for the county. Okay, save money. Who doesn't love to save money? So our Depot program offers up to savings up to 15% annually off of office supplies. We use it here at the chamber and it's a really easy process. And like I said, next day shipping on a lot of stuff, which is great. If you are shipping overseas and need a certificate of origin, we can help provide that for you here at the chamber. And of course, member to member discounts. If your business is currently not participating in this, this is a great way to have folks visit your business who are other members of the Yountville Chamber. Okay, destination marketing. So here's a quick overview of some of the destination marketing items that we participate in. Our digital advertising campaign, public relations efforts, our website, yountville.com, our Yountville Visitors Guide, our Yountville Welcome Center, social media, and different marketing a la carte opportunities for our members. And this picture you see here on this page, that's actually one of our digital ads that we currently run through Meta, Facebook, and Instagram, as well as Google Display ads. Okay, so our Yountville digital ad campaign. I'm really proud of this program. This started about 8 years ago, and we have had the privilege of working with the NVTID Yountville on this program. We are running roughly $180,000 in paid ads through this program. The campaign has run August 1st of 2024 through June 30th of 2025. And the channels that we are using are Google AdWords, Facebook and Instagram, YouTube, and we're also running ads on Expedia to help with direct bookings at our hotels here in Yountville. And we're trying or working towards driving all of that traffic to yountville.com, which is our home on the internet. So this program is really driving awareness of Yountville to increase visitation. This is mostly an opportunity for people to explore what Yountville is all about, and we tell that story through our website on yountville.com. You see these beautiful ads here. Those are the ads that are running. Okay, Yountville public relations efforts. We proudly work with Fuller and Sander Communications. They take care of all of our public relations efforts for the destination. Last year, we saw 571 million impressions through our efforts with them. You'll see a list of all of the different FAM tours that we have hosted over the last year or so. And here's an example of some different headlines that we have procured through our work with Fuller and Sander Communications. If you have a business in Yountville and you're interested in hosting a familiarization tour with a journalist or an influencer on Instagram, please let us know. We'd be happy to work with you on that. Okay, exploringyountville.com. Hopefully at this point in time, you've been to yountville.com and seen our website. It is our home on the internet. We take it very, very seriously. It really helps to tell our story. It is the authority of Yountville on the internet as well. And we make sure that we come off as authentic and true to the destination. So our goals for the website is to inspire, educate, promote our members, and promote Yountville. Over the last fiscal year, we saw over 365,000 visitors to this website. And the average time spent on site is 2 minutes and 59 seconds, which is absolutely incredible. And remember, we're really working on educating and inspire people when they come to our website. As part of this website, we have a beautiful mega menu that drops down and kind of showcases a little bit of photography when people are looking to explore what we have to offer. And this has been a great way to kind of entice visitors into learning more about the destination. So you'll see each tourist-facing business has a beautiful directory listing here on yountville.com. This is a great way to tell your story about your business. This is all SEO optimized. We are meticulous about how we are optimizing our website through SEO. That means each of these listings is crafted to make sure they have terms that people are actually searching for when they're looking to visit the Napa Valley. Here's an example of what the Stay in Yountville page looks like, or accommodations page, and a little feature of Bardessono that you see right here. This is a more detailed picture and look at the landing page. You'll see it has an evergreen description of the business. It has a little map of where it's located, including their rating on Google, as well as a direct link to their website and email to them directly and some photos. Unfortunately, you're not able to update this information on your own. You'll need to work with chamber staff, and we'll go ahead and take care of those updates for you. And you can easily email any of us on the team, and we can go ahead and work on this for you. What's wonderful, if you were a winery or a restaurant that has a partnership with Tock, we have a partnership with them as well. And you can book, we can put in a little widget here where folks can book directly to your Tock page through our website. So if you're interested in doing that or adding that to your landing page, please go ahead and let us know. And this is a big reminder, if you haven't looked at your landing page in a while, please go ahead and take a look at it. I'm sure it does need to be updated. So we'd love to go ahead and take care of that for you. Okay, like I said, when you want to edit your directory listing, you can go ahead and email us. Each landing page has been SEO optimized to generate a higher ranking on Google. Evergreen content is recommended, or if you wanted to change it out quarterly, that's okay too. All of the photos that are on these pages must be high resolution. We want to make sure that we're showing a beautiful image of your property. So here are the guidelines for those photos that you'd like to use. And if you have trouble resizing those, we can go ahead and do that for you on our end. Okay, so our events calendar, we're really excited that our events calendar continues to be one of our top visited pages on our website. Our events calendar includes any events that our members have taking place at their business. Now, our events calendar is the same on both yountville.com and yountvillechamber.com. So we're going to go over how to submit an event in a little bit, but you only have to submit it once and it shows up on two websites. So it's a 2-for-1, which is really nice. So you can see this is an example of the calendar here. You'll see we have a number of reoccurring events that are listed there, and then different categories in which those events fall into. Here's an example of what an event would look like when people are browsing or click on that square on that calendar page. So you have the little first block with the purple that shows up that talks about the event, and then you can view the event page to learn more. And here's some great event listing tips for you. We always suggest putting the name of the business in your event listing title. If everybody's having a wine club party and it just says wine club party, but it doesn't say the name of the business, there could be 20 wine club parties happening in October, for example. So we always suggest that you have the name of the business in there to make it easy to identify you. And then if you'd like to add any photos to your event listing, that's no problem. Please just go ahead and email us and we'll take care of that. And then we always suggest in-person events should have a minimum of 60 days in advance posting on our website. That's really important. We post a upcoming events blog at the beginning of each month that highlights the events that are posted on our calendar. So if you'd like to be included in that, please go ahead and make sure you have that listing up there 60 days in advance of your event. So here's an example of what your event submission page will look like, and you go ahead and access that through your membership portal, which we'll go through in just a little bit. Like I said, it's really important to list your event name with your business name. Have a call to action. Do you want people to buy tickets? Can they just stop by? Make sure you include your event website, as well as information on how people can contact you if they have questions. And of course, like I said, if you'd like to add a photo, we can go ahead and help you with that as well. So here's an example of our blog listings here. So our blog on yountville.com is called Get Inspired. We post one blog post a week, so 4 blogs a month, which is quite a lot. They include upcoming events, feature member businesses, different itineraries, the best of, and more. You'll see we try to do some evergreen content that promotes the destination as a whole, but then we also have some beautiful highlights of members like this one about Bardessono that talks about their deep green initiatives that they do there. And like I said, we do our upcoming events blog. So if you'd like to be featured in that, again, please get your events up on our calendar within 60 days of them taking place. Our Yountville Visitor Map and Guide is one of the funnest things that we do. We hand out thousands of copies of these a year. So we have 2 different things. First is the Yountville Visitor's Guide. We print that once a year, and that's really a storytelling guide about Yountville. It features different itineraries, as well as a map of Yountville, and it also features a little bit more digital, or excuse me, listings of detailed listings of our businesses. And it's actually a pocket-sized guide, so you can fit it in your pocket, which is great. And last year we printed 12,000 copies of those and distributed them out through Yountville and beyond. And then we also have our Yountville map, and that's the map you see on this page. And that's just a typical walking map. We print roughly 20,000 copies of that a year. We do a spring version and a fall version. And those maps are distributed throughout Yountville through the Yountville Welcome Centers, and then also the other Welcome Centers in the Valley. And we also have digital copies of these items on our website too. So again, under destination marketing is our Yountville Welcome Center. We love our Yountville Welcome Center. Over the last fiscal year, we saw a little over 12,000 visitors come through the Welcome Center and issued over 13,000 partner referrals. We currently have 33 dedicated volunteers that help us staff the Welcome Center. We are open 7 days a week, Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. to 4 p.m., and Saturday and Sunday, 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. And we also have our Yountville Welcome Center online as well. So we have a digital Welcome Center too that talks just about some high-level visitor information that's important when people are looking to get to the town of Yountville. So we still give away rack cards at our Yountville Welcome Center. We have a lot of visitors that come in and still look for that tangible piece of information that they can take back with them or take to dinner or whatnot to, continue to plan their trip. So here are some guidelines on rack cards. Size does matter. So we prefer the dimensions that are best for our Welcome Center to be 4 inches by 9 inches or 4 by 11. So you can see some good examples here. And some bad examples below. Anything that's square like that really just doesn't work. And content does matter. We encourage you to put the name of your business at the top of your rack card. Make sure it's clear communication on that rack card and that it's evergreen content. If you have prices of experiences on those rack cards and then you change them, then your rack cards are out of date. So highly encourage you to keep that content evergreen. So social media, we all know that social media is a great spot for researching destinations and becoming inspired before you go on a trip. And we take our social media content very seriously. You can see our number of followers listed here. I think the most important thing for me to share with you on this slide is that please tag us in your posts, or if you'd like to do a collaboration with us, we welcome that on Instagram. You can always email us to do a collab with us. But we are posting a lot of user-generated content. So that includes user-generated content from you, our business members. So please go ahead and hashtag us. And if you'd like something posted that is specific, please just let us know. We're happy to go ahead and do that. And our most recent additions to our social media portfolio include TikTok and Pinterest. And we continue to grow our followers on both of these platforms. And they've been really great for us as we've been expanding our social media presence. Okay, a la carte marketing opportunities. So I'm going to share with you all of the different additional paid ways that you can take advantage of our reach through Instagram stories, our e-newsletter, dedicated email blasts, and our blog. So if you'd like to do a dedicated email story for the day where it is just your content featuring your business only, we can do that no problem. You can see we have over 30,000 followers on Instagram. The cost for that is $50 for if you send us the content, or $150 if we need to go out and take that content for you. We ask that you reach out to us at least 1 week in advance so that we can work with you on planning this content. Our e-newsletter advertisement. So we send out our e-newsletter, which really focuses on the Yountville Chamber and the work that we do every other week. So if you have a special offer that you'd like to offer our business members through that e-newsletter, it's $50 per ad. You can see you can reach 1,400 member contacts. Average open rate is 49%, and you would be the only ad in that e-newsletter for that edition. So we only allow 2 spaces each month for that. And then our dedicated email blast, which is probably the most popular item of our a la carte marketing opportunities that we offer. We send one dedicated email blast that's focused on a member a week. So you can reach over 5,000 contacts. It's only $125. And the list is customizable for you. So if you wanted to just be Yountville locals, we can do that. Or if you wanted our entire list, we can do that too. We ask that you reserve this 2 months in advance. This does sell out quite quick, but we work with you on all of the artwork and content. So we make it really easy for you to take advantage of this benefit. And then lastly, we have our marketing, a la carte marketing for our blogs. So if you're interested in having a specific blog written about your business or an experience, we can go ahead and do that for you. It is listed on our homepage for 1 month and is on our Get Inspired page forever. So this is a great deal as well. If you are providing us the content, it's $300, or if you would like us to come out and do an experience at your business, it's $500. And we ask that you give us about a 2-month heads up on this so that we can work with you on scheduling. Okay, any questions out there? I'm sure you have some questions. If you do, you can go ahead and email us and let us know. So chamber business, this is our next section here. So I'm going to cover our Yountville Chamber membership overview, new member resources, our member portal, our biweekly newsletter, and Yountville Chamber Facebook page. So yountvillechamber.com, this is our home for the Yountville Chamber on the internet. So we have a lot of great resources here on this website, including our event calendar, our chamber blog, our member directory, which is different than the one on yountville.com, membership information, our community impact report, information about our yearly events, member resources about us, and more. So lots of great things on this website. So here's an example of what the directory looks like on yountville.com, yountvillechamber.com. It is definitely more utilitarian and not as pretty as the one on yountville.com, but this is really more B2B servicing. So if you're looking for, a list of all of our chamber members, this is where you want to go to find it. So you can see this is an example of what a directory listing looks like. You have the name of the business, their logo, information about them, and link to their social media channels. And a little bit about our membership. So I haven't even talked about this yet. We have several different types of membership. We have our signature membership, which is $500 a year and includes all of the things that we've already talked about today. We have our Leadership Circle membership that starts at $2,000 and goes all the way up to $10,000. You get additional marketing benefits with those tiered levels. And then our associate membership, which is for Yountville residents. So these are residents that want to continue to be involved in the chamber and connected with our community. So as a new member, you'll have access to this new member resources page. And here are some top 7 things to do as a new member. So go ahead and book your new member orientation with one of our staff members. And if you are a new employee to a member business, you can, of course, go ahead and book a new member orientation with us if you're looking to get more familiar with the Yountville Chamber. That's no problem. We encourage you to verify your directory listing. So go ahead and check your directory listing on yountville.com or yountvillechamber.com to make sure it's accurate. Attend Membership University. So you're doing that right now. So good job. Sign up for our e-newsletter and follow us on social media. And then the last two things, don't forget to join our Office Depot program if you want access to discounted office supplies. And of course, check out our community impact report to see how we're impacting our community. Our member resources and toolkit. This is a great place to go when you're looking to log into your member portal, submit an event, or look at our Yountville toolkit, which includes fast facts about Yountville and beyond, or government resources when you're looking to navigate things with the town of Yountville or the county of Napa. So the Yountville toolkit is a really great resource for Yountville photos, Yountville Chamber branding, our visitor information sheets, and our downloadable Yountville map or Yountville visitor guide. And you can kind of see the list here of different things that we offer on this page. We also have additional resources like links to the Town of Yountville website, Visit Napa Valley website, County of Napa website, Visit California, and the State of California. So where is my member login? Well, good news. It's at the bottom of every single page on yountvillechamber.com. You can see it's right there where it says member login, and that can take you to your member portal. So we're really excited because our member portal's new this year, and we made a nice update to it last year through our membership database. But this is what your member portal looks like. So you can update your directory listing on yountvillechamber.com through this member portal. You can pay any open invoices you have. You can add or delete any relationships or employees that you have related to your business profile. Those changes to your profile, both for the directory and different employees, do need to be approved by staff. So once you submit that, it has gone through our system, and then we go ahead and approve it on the back end. So how do I register for an event? So I always suggest staying logged into your member portal. It'll make it way easier to register for our events. But here's an example of our event page for one of an events we had in the summer. And you can see at the bottom there, it says register, and that's going to take you to this registration screen. And you simply fill out all of that information and then go ahead and complete the process. It can be a little bit cumbersome the first time, but once you do it once, it's easy and you'll get the hang of it. Okay, our Yountville Chamber e-newsletter. Here's an example of the top of our Yountville Chamber e-newsletter. Like I said, this goes out every other Friday to 1,400 contacts. You'll see the average open right there. And what you can find in this e-newsletter is our latest updates from the chamber, the town, county, and state, any upcoming chamber events we have, member news and events, resources for you to grow your business, and any ad space. I always do this little introduction thing at the very top, so kind of some top of mind things to think about for you when we send this out. So it's a great resource for you as a business and also for you to stay engaged and in touch with what's going on. Okay, so Yountville Chamber Facebook page. This is a really great resource as well. We encourage you to follow us on Yountville at Yountville Chamber. So on this page, you can find new member announcements, upcoming chamber events, published chamber blogs, and updates from the town, county, and state, and your news and your events. So we also promote our members on this page too. So this is a great way to stay connected with us on social media. So networking and educational opportunities. So networking events, professional development committees, and chamber and community programs. We're almost done, I promise. So save the date for our networking mixers. So as a reminder, all of our networking mixers are free and they are open to all employees at your business and also to our Yountville associate members. So you'll see them at our events as well. So our February networking mixer is Thursday, February 13th from 5:30 to 7 at Stag's Leap Wine Cellars. And save the date for our March mixer, which is Wednesday, March 12th from 5:30 to 7 at Bartisono. And you can actually see our full schedule of mixers that we have scheduled out through June on our website on yountvillechamber.com. So take a look at that and put those dates on your calendar. These mixers are so fun and a great way to stay connected with our community. Okay, our professional development webinar series. We're so excited about this schedule. We have a lot of really great webinars coming up. So you'll see that we have our first one here, Membership University, which you are listening to today. We have our 2025 labor laws update, and that's Thursday, February 20th. And you'll see in March, we have Mastering Social Media in 2025, Trends, Strategies, and Tools for Success. And that's going to be Thursday, March 20th as well. And that's on 10 a.m. on Zoom. And of course, we have in April our 2025 State of the Wine Industry Report with Rob McMillan. I know everybody's always really interested to see what he has to say, and that's going to be on Thursday, April 17th. And finally, to wrap us up for our webinar series this year, we have 2025 Promoting Your Business and Driving Growth with Andreas from WSI Next Gen Marketing. And that's going to be Thursday, May 15th. So like I mentioned, these are free and they are open to any and all employees at your business. We also do record these and post them on our YouTube channel afterwards. So if you can't make it live, you can watch it on YouTube later. So we always invite our members to join a committee. We have a number of different ways to engage with that. So we have our ambassador committee, our marketing committee, our associate member committee, and then we have our ad hoc committees that we convene. If you're interested in joining a committee and getting more involved in the chamber, happy to talk with you individually about that and see if you like what we do on the committees, and we'd love to welcome you. Okay, chamber and community programs. So here's a list of wonderful events that happen in Yountville. It's a great way to stay engaged with our community as a whole. We actually have upcoming soon our Yountville International Short Film Festival. This is a great way to see some wonderful short films, but also to support this great event that happens once a year, and it's on January 30th through February 2nd this year. Our Yountville Celebrity Chef Veterans Day Luncheon, which takes place every November, is a day where our chefs in Yountville cook for our veterans at the Yountville Veterans Home. It's a wonderful event. If you're interested in learning more, please let me know. A Yountville Art Sip and Stroll takes place every May and features over 50 different artists throughout town. There are opportunities to pour wine at this event, so if you're interested in having a booth or donating wine, please let us know. The Yountville Residents Bash, this takes place every August and is a party for our Yountville residents. This is another wine pouring opportunity. If you're interested in pouring wine for this event, let me know. Our Yountville Town and Tree Lighting takes place the Sunday before Thanksgiving and is a really wonderful community event where we turn on all the lights in town. We usually have a special performance by a local group that's singing Christmas songs. And of course, Santa joins us for that event, and we count down and turn on the lights together. And then most recently, we just had our Yountville Mustard Celebration, which is part of the Napa Valley Mustard Celebration program. And this year we partnered with Yountville Arts on that event. That was another wine pouring opportunity, but it's a great way to connect the arts and promote the Mustard Celebration timeframe here in the Napa Valley. I already went over the professional development webinar, so I'll skip that. The Napa County Job Fair happens every spring, so stay tuned for information on tabling opportunities for that event to showcase your business to hopefully recruit some new employees. And associate member happy hours, we have one each quarter. That's an opportunity for you to host Yountville associate members at your business. It's very much just like a networking mixer. And of course, we have Holidays in Yountville, which is one of our primary programs that takes place November through December, is an opportunity to showcase different programs and events that are happening during the holiday season, and also the Yountville gift guide, and also features all of our nonprofits that are members. So stay tuned for information on that. We start talking about that in July, so planning for that will start soon. And then our Yountville Pride celebrations, we're going into our third year of doing this program. It's usually a week-long event and activities that take place in June to celebrate Pride. And we usually cap it off with a Yountville Music in the Park event that we do here in Yountville. And then Taste of Yountville, we just brought back last year, and we're so excited to partner with Shandon on this event and 14 other Yountville tasting rooms. And that event is going to take place on April 27th. And the goal of that event is to drive overnight stays and tourism to Yountville. So some examples of the different community programs that we have going on. All right, so in summary, the Yountville Chamber is working for you while you are working on your business. And here are some ways that we are doing that through advocacy, workforce development, destination marketing, saving you money, marketing your business, of course, chamber programs and events, and community programs and events. So, what upcoming events do we have? We have the Yountville International Short Film Festival, which I already mentioned, our February networking mixer, our Yountville webinar on 2025 labor laws, very important, and our March networking mixer. Like I said, you can find all of this information on yountvillechamber.com, including ways to sign up for these events, which we talked about earlier. So if you're looking to get in contact with us, you can do so here. You can also reach out to us at info@yountville.com, and we are always available to take any questions for you and help you in any ways that we can. All right, so I'm sure you have some questions, and I'm not there in person to help answer those. So if you have questions, you can email me at whitney@yountville.com, and I'm happy to answer those questions for you. We want to make sure that you're making the most of your membership here with the Yountville Chamber, and hopefully this guide today was a little help, step in the right direction to help you achieve that. All right, well, that is a wrap. Thank you so much for joining us today. I appreciate your time. I know that was a ton of information, but hopefully very valuable for you. And we look forward to seeing you around town and can't thank you enough for all of your partnership and support of the Yountville Chamber of Commerce. Thank you so much. We'll see you next time.